the Leo Prime Galvatron gift set, so I picked that one up, and as well as the T-Rex, which I thought was interesting because I bought this in London, in whatever the comic book shop was called. Time Lord told me what it was called. Orbital, that's the one. But obviously it's come from Hong Kong, but it was built for the American market, I guess it was. So yeah, it's obviously gone around the world. That's the only reason why I bought that, because anyway. And here we go to my animated collection. So we've got the Shockwave, Wreck-Gar, Lugnut, Starscream, Grimlock, Bulkhead, Ultra Magnus, Jetstorm, Jetfire, Rollout Command Optimus Prime, the huge ugly thing, which, say no more, it's ugly. And of course Leader, Megatron there as well. Then you've got Samurai Prowl, Lockdown, Snarl, Swoop, Ratchet, Sentinel Prime, Swindle, Blur, and those are all my boxed figures, which I've not bothered opening yet. And then we have Blitzwing, Megatron, Soundwave, Bumblebee, loose, as part of my collection there. Next, I got my titaniums. I've only got 3 titaniums, which is Soundwave, Hot Rod, no, Rodimus, sorry, and Ultra Magnus, which I do like. I do like these figures. They're not brilliant, they're not perfect, but you know, I like them. To sue me. Again, crossovers, Venom, Marvel crossovers. So I've got Venom there, Hulk, Iron Man loose, and Wolverine loose. Yeah, I can't really say much about those figures. They're okay, you know. I think when I bought these, the only reason I bought these is because it was fresh in my mind with what you call it? God, this reminds me of those ghost hunting programs. But anyway, yeah, it reminds me of the Avengers, New Avengers with Transformers crossover. So because they were fresh in mind, that's why I purchased these. But you know, they're no big deal. I'm not actually, you know, I bought this from the recommendation of Ray. I love Mess, but I've not opened yet. But he does assure me it's a very nice toy. Next, my masterpiece figures. I have the Transformers Universe Masterpiece Skywarp, Megatron, Starscream, and Grimlock, which I have here loose. So that's the 2 Starscreams there. That's the original one that first came out, which I bought in Hong Kong. Very happy guy when I bought that, until I got it home and realised he was missing some fingers. Then I heard about the UK release of Starscream in his G1 colours, so I had to go and buy him straight away, which I did. Megatron, I do have his upgrade kit, which I should have put on display as well, but I couldn't be bothered because it means I couldn't even remember where the hell I put it. I've got bits of it in my house across the road there, as well as upstairs for various reasons. But anyway, and I've got Grimlock, and as you can see, if I zoom into the guy, I've also got his little upgrade kit there as well, which comes with thrust, a cup, and his crown, which I think it looks nice. Doesn't add a huge amount to it, but you know, it's just those little touches. I do like Grimlock. Highly recommend that figure for anyone. Oh yeah, I didn't know where to class this as, so I'll just put it here, which is the head robots, which is a replacement head for any of the headmasters. In fact, I think the reason why I bought it was because I'm missing a head for that Scorponok there. In fact, whilst you're on camera, I'll try. I'll just put you down there for a second. Don't know if this will work because of the oh yes, it does. There you go. Head robot. Move that visor out of the way. Yeah, it doesn't look too bad. Obviously that's the Lord Zarek figure itself there compared to that one there. Anyway, I digress. Moving on. I've got Cybertron. In fact, I'm going to hold there because my battery's flashing saying it's dead. Which is really disappointing because I've only just charged this battery. It's lasted me less than, I don't know how long I've been talking for. But my throat's dry anyway, so I'm going to get some drinks there. So this is Chief saying I'm going to get a drink and I'll be back in just a moment. Chief back here again. Nice long drink and yeah, carry on with the collection, I guess. So, Dark Scorponok we have there, along with Wing Saber, Optimus Prime, and Cybertron Starscream, the huge big motherfucker. Primus, Megatron, which I do like this one, really do like this figure. Over here we've got my alternators and Battletech collection. We've got Prime, Silver Streak, we've got the Alternity, Megatron, Bumblebee and Hound Battletech figure. Here's this Shockwave, Swindle, Trax, Wheeljack, and my two favourites, pure because I have a Subaru myself, Silver Streak and Blue Streak. And my kids' Transformers. Don't know what they're called, but they love playing with them because they're really into Transformers at the moment. Before we move on to that, I've got Robot Masters, Reverse Convoy, Smoke Sniper, and Gigant, whatever you call that, Bomb, which is a repaint of, if I can find it, Generation 2 Smokescreen and Dreadwing. And put the light back on. We've got my R.I.D. collection, which is very limited, which is a Rail Racer, again still in the box. The construction thing you do, I can't remember what they call them, landfill there. Not a great figure. I find him really awkward and he falls to bits, and you know, I'm not a huge fan of it at all. Of course, Brave Maximus. Had to think there. Yeah, Brave Maximus in all his glory. I did buy his two weapons, but for the life of me I cannot find where I put them. And this is the figure that got me collecting again, which is Optimus Prime, fallen to bits there because he's top heavy, with Ultra Magnus, Omega Prime, which this is the figure that got me back collecting again. I just saw this figure and I thought, wow, gotta have it. I've got the engine box there for Omega Supreme and Fort Max there, Brave Maximus. Not Brave, is it Brave? Yeah, Brave, I'm thinking of Grand. I wish I had a Grand Maximus. And of course this is the This is my second Superion figure. Not the R.I.D, it's the Ellen John. Is it the Ellen John? No, it was the commemorative version, but of course with the appendage set, which makes it look fucking awesome. Absolutely awesome, I think, with the appendage set. Ooh, he's lost his foot there. I've lost his foot. Don't know where it's gone, but I'm sure I'll find it somewhere. I think that's it, really. Yeah. Now to my knockoffs. So I haven't got around.